Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to cover the next topic in Java in depth course, that is downloading and installing Java. So let's get started. Before we actually download and install Java in this session, let me first explain why we need Java software in our machine. That is why we have to download or install Java software in our machine first in place. Let's understand that first before we actually download and install it. So let me explain this, okay? Let me explain the answer for this question, that is why we need Java software in our machine, okay? For example, as a developer or programmer or whatever it is, you have written some Java code in a file, okay? In a particular file, you have written some Java code or Java program you have written. Now, this Java program or code cannot be given to the computer as it is. Computer will not understand this Java code, guys, okay? If using this Java code or program you have written, you want to give that to the computer to get some particular task performed. That's what is the thing that you want from the computer, okay? Computer need to do some task for you. For that, you are writing some Java program or code to give instructions to the computer so that computer will understand this code and perform the required task. But that is not going to happen without Java software. Okay, we need Java software for this particular process to be executed. Why means Java software, if you have already installed Java software in your computer machine and you have written some Java code, and if you give that Java code to the Java software will understand the Java code that you have written, and using that Java code, it will give instructions to the computer. Who is giving instructions to the computer? Java software. Okay. Java software will make the computer machine understand the Java programs. Without that, it is not possible. Okay. So if you want to write some Java code and give that as an instruction to the computer to get some task done, it is not directly possible without the Java software. Java software is the one which will understand the Java programs or code that you have written in your machine. Okay, and this will be converted to instructions that computer can understand by this Java software, and then computer will perform the task for you. Hope you understood. Hope you understand this concept. Okay, let me explain it again here by reading this statement, whatever I covered just now. Java software, with without Java software, the code written in Java language cannot be converted into the computer understandable code. Okay, Java software converts the code written in the Java language to computer understandable code. That's why we need Java software in our machine first of all. Okay, without Java software, the Java code or programs that you have written in your computer cannot be understood by the computer. Okay, so only the Java software will convert the code into the Java program code into the computer understandable code so that it can understand the code and then run it to get some task performed. Okay, so hope you understood why we need Java software first in place. And now let's get into the actual picture, guys. Okay, let's download the Java software and all. Okay, let's do all this stuff. Okay, let's download the Java software and then install it in your machine. But I don't want to make the session kind of simple, guys. As you already know that this course is Java in-depth course where a lot of topics will be covered in depth, even including this downloading, installing Java topic also, because we can install multiple versions of Java. Okay. I'll show you as part of this session. I'm going to show you how to install multiple versions of Java because the way you can install the older version of Java is kind of different from the way you can install latest versions of Java. And I would like to take few Java versions and show you how to install them to state the differences and all. Okay. So yeah, a lot of information is there in this session. So stick to that. So before I actually download or install Java, let me go to one place in my machine and, just clear this stuff out. Okay, I'm just deleting while it's getting deleted, right? Let me explain this. Okay, while we'll install multiple versions of Java as part of this course, as I already mentioned. So let's find out how many versions of Java are already there in the market. Okay, and what are these LTS and non-LTS versions? Let's understand that first. Okay, so I'll open the browser and search for Java versions here. When I search for Java versions, Java version history will come. Click on this link. When Java version history will come, when Java version history will come, just scroll down and here there is a table, guys. Here there is a table where one of the version of the Java is Java SE8. lot of versions of Java are there, like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 5.0, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on till 25, which is not yet released. September 2025 is the date when Java SE 25 will get released. As of the date when I am, explaining this topic, it's like a 19th March. Okay, 19th March means Java SE 24 need to be released already. Okay, into the market, Java SE 24 should be there because 18th March 2025 they mentioned. Today is 19th March 2025, just one day. Yesterday it would have been released, Java SE 24. Okay, so we are at this level. Okay, so this many versions are there, guys, and to clearly observe, guys, the one that are in yellow color background are LTS versions. Here LTS is also mentioned. Java SE 8 is LTS version. Java SE 11 is LTS version. Java SE 17 is LTS version. Java SE 21 is LTS version. And here Java SE 25 is also going to be LTS version. It's in blue color because it's not yet released into the market. Okay. Till now, the latest LTS version that got released into the market is Java SE 21. Even though 24 is the latest version, it is not an LTS version. 21 is the latest LTS version. Okay. Then what is LTS means by? Okay. What is the meaning of LTS? What is the full form of LTS? The full form of LTS is long-term support. Once this version of Java got released into the market, the support will not end, guys. Okay, the support will not end for this particular version of the Java. They have given, you see, it got this particular version of the Java SE 8 got released into the market. LTS version of the Java got released into the market in 18th March 2014. You see, it's like 11 years back it got released, but still it's giving the support. Like, the long-term support means the updates are coming for this particular version of the Java. Okay, so after it got released a long back of time, still people using this Java will get updates from Java, and upgraded. I mean, updates will come so that the problems won't be there. Okay, the support of Java is still there, guys. Java is encouraging people to still use this Java SE 8 version by supporting it, by releasing the updates and all for this older version of Java. And till when we have these updates going on is, you see, they mentioned here December 2030. Okay, 5 more years are still there, guys. Okay, 5 more years are still there to get the support. Okay, people can still use Java SE 8 till December 2030. Okay, even though it's the older version of Java, Java is giving the support for and encouraging the people to use it. Okay, people don't have to go with the latest versions of Java. People who like Java SE 8 can stick with Java 8 itself. They don't have to go without any reason for the latest versions of Java. Okay, so tomorrow is this the final date? December 2030 is the final date till where the company behind Java, that is Oracle company, is going to stop the support. May not, may or may not. It all depends on how many people are using this version of Java. Even after 2030 December also, if people are interested in using this Java, they may extend the support also. But what about the non-LTS versions, which don't have this long-term support, and which are not, these versions of the Java are not encouraged by the Java guys for you to use or continue using them, because the support will end only in 6 months, guys. You see, end of public updates. When the updates are getting stopped, here January it started. January 1996 started. When it got ended, May. January, February, March, April, May. Almost within 6 months the support got ended. Okay. What about this one? 18th February. 1997. Okay, this was for a good period of time. That's okay. Compared to this 5 months here, the support is for a good amount of time. Here also good amount of time the support was there, but support has been ended. Most of the versions, older versions, right? It's not sticking to 6 months of period, but you can see that the support got ended here 8th May, and here also good amount of support was given 2002 and 2008. Though they are non-LTS versions, also support was extended for a good amount of time in this case also. Okay, so here also you can see good amount of support was given. But after Java 8, what happened? Let's see. Okay, after Java 8, what happened? Let's see. Here, Java 8 is a LTS version. The support is still 2030. It's very good amount of time. That's why it's called as a LTS version, long-term support thing. Whereas 9 onwards, Java 9 onwards, you see what happened. It's released in 21st September 2017, and it got the support got ended. Okay, end of public updates were done in March 2018. That means September, October, November, January, February, March. 6 months the support ended. People have to move to another version, because here software updates for this particular Java version got ended here. So people have to move to the next version, that is Java SE 10. Java SE 10 they moved, and in 20th March 2018 it got released, and again support got ended in 6 months of time period, that is September 2018. March to September, March, April, May, June, April, May, June, July, August, September kind of stuff. Okay. So like 6 months. Again, another LTS version came. Okay. Another LTS version came after 2014 here. The Java SE8 was in 2014, and in 2018, another LTS version of Java got released in the market, Java SE11. It is also an LTS version. That means that the support will be there for long period of time. You see, till January 2032, the support is there. Okay. Java is encouraging the people to stick to this version. They don't have to go to the latest version. If they're interested in Java 11 version, they can still use the Java 11 version only till whatever the time they need it. Okay. If they don't want the extra features that are coming in the latest version of Java, they are okay with the older version of Java, that is Java 11. They can stick to this version, guys, because the support updates for this particular version are extended till 2032. They can use without any problem. Okay. So you see, for every version of Java, there will be some fan base or user base who just want to stick to that. They don't want to change the version over a period of time. Still in the market, a lot of people are still using Java 8 version, guys, okay? And a lot of people are still using Java 11 version also. There are different levels of people using different versions of Java. That's okay. That's the reason so many versions of Java exist in the market, okay? And people are using different versions of Java for their purposes and all. Okay, people can stick to Java 11 because it has long-term support and updates will be continued till 2032 without getting expired. Then again, Java 12 got released where the support is only for 6 months, March to September. Here also 13, 6 months only. 14th, 6 months only. 15th, 6 months only. 16th, 6 months only. So if you install the non-LTS version, if any new version comes, you have to switch to the version. You are forced to switch to another version because updates are going to stop for the older version. In case of 12 to 16, non-LTS version, you have to do that. But if you stick with the LTS version, if that version is sufficing your requirements, you don't have to upgrade to latest versions, guys. Okay. If you stick to Java 11, you can stay in the Java 11 version for long period of time without getting upgraded to every small version. Okay. Again, Java 17 is another LTS version which got released in 2021, guys. Okay, 2021, after 3 years of period, another LTS version came into the market, and whose support is till 2029. Okay, so based on its demand and the people fan base, when it gets increased, right, Java people will think of extend its support for more period of time also. Next, 18, 19, 20 are the non-LTS versions. For 6 months of period, their updates were there, and after that, people were forced to move to the latest versions. Again, another LTS version got released after 2 more years. That is 2023. It got released September 2023. Java 21 LTS version, whose support is there still till September 2031, guys. 2031, the support is there, guys. Okay, so you can. Okay, you can use this and you don't have to go to the latest versions if you're fine with whatever the features that are available in the Java 21 version without worrying about, the updates are going to get stopped. Now 22, 23, again 6 months time period will be there here also. 6 months time period for every version. And then 24 also 6 months. It started in the 18th March yesterday, and support is going to end on September 2025. That is after 6 months. Now, after that, in the upcoming days, like September 2025, another LTS version they are planning, but it's not getting didn't get released yet. Okay, if it gets released on this so-called proposed date, its support is going to be till September 2033. Okay, for now, the time when I am actually explaining this session for you, that is 19th March 2025, the latest LTS version is 21, guys, but the latest version is 24. Okay, latest version is Java 24, but the latest LTS version is, which is having good support, is 21. I cannot use 24. The reason behind that is, it's going to expire in 6 months. Okay, so if I'm okay for 6 months, I can go with this. But if I want long-term support kind of thing, I don't want to simply change the versions, I'll go with the latest LTS version. Hope you understood about the different versions in Java, guys. Okay. So this kind of theoretical knowledge will be there, and it's kind of very important also. Okay. So now let me show you how to install multiple versions of Java as part of this course, guys. I'll go with, because since people are using older versions of Java, latest versions of Java, and all those stuff. Okay. So let's find it out, like how to install the older version, latest version, and all those stuff. What are the different ways and all I'm going to cover in this session. You see, if you want to download Java, you have to download it from its company known as Oracle. Okay, Oracle Corporation is a company who is actually producing this Java software nowadays into the market. So we have to go to their website, that is Oracle website. If we need to download the this particular any version of the Java, if you want to download, you can go to the Oracle website, guys. For now, I want to show you how to download the first LTS version of Java, because these are already updates are over and all the support is over, right? So I'll stick to the LTS version. Oldest LTS version for now we have is the Java 8 LTS version. I would like to go with this. Okay, I would like to download and install the uh, oldest LTS version of the Java, that is Java 8. So I'll expand this, and how to do that. I need to go to the Oracle website. Just go to Google and search for Oracle, and you'll get this link, guys, oracle.com link. Click on this link, and when you click on this link, you'll get to the website of the Oracle website, guys. And this products link is there. Click on the products link, and when you click on the products link, this UI may change, guys, tomorrow. Don't think that whatever I covered will be same every time. So this UI part may change, but even the UI part is same, the steps may be almost same. So when you go to the products menu and just look for Java here, anywhere Java is there. Okay, so here. No Java, no Java, no Java, no Java. Here Java is there, guys. Okay, click on this Java and you will be taken to this Java page. And in this Java page, if you want to download Java, there is a button known as download Java button, guys. Okay, click on download Java button. When you click on download Java button, right, you'll be taken to this Java downloads page. In the downloads Java page, so just scroll down until, okay, just scroll down what you are seeing here. If you scroll down, you will see Java 24, Java 23, Java 21, and earlier versions available. It is saying, right, it's saying that the earlier versions of Java, but whatever the Java 8 version that we want is not available at this moment. You see, Java 8 is nowhere here. Anywhere it, yeah, here, if you scroll down even more, okay, this section it is not there, but if you scroll a bit more, just to the bottom, if you scroll down here, you see here 8 is available. Okay, in the first section, Java 24, 23, 21, and all these things are there, but 8 was not there. But if you scroll down a bit more down, here you can see Java 17, Java 11, Java 8 are there. So I want Java 8 actually. Okay, just click on the Java 8. Okay, when you click on the Java 8, right, when you click on the Java 8, so here you see Java SE Development Kit. Okay, Java SE Development Kit 8 U441 is there. U means dot kind of stuff. 8 point something. Okay. That means main version of the Java is 8 and subversion. Okay. Because 8 also is getting updates, right? The support I already mentioned that this is an LTS version. The Java guys will keep releasing the updates as for now in the Wikipedia page. As you can see, they are going to give the support for this Java software till 2030. So every day, if you see, it may not be 441. Today it's 441. Tomorrow it may be 442. And for small updates and all, the version of this particular Java 8 software will keep changing after this U symbol. 8.441 you can assume for now. Okay. So major version is 8 and subversion is 441. And this subversion will keep changing based on the kind of updates, number of updates this Java 8 version is getting as part of its long-term support. Fine, great. Now scroll down. Scroll down. I will stick to this latest Java 8 LTS version of the Java, whatever it is there available. And here, different operating systems are there, guys. Okay, you can download and install Java on Linux machine. You can download and install Java on Mac machine. You can download and install the Java, that is Java 8 on Solaris. You see, just observe this, guys. This Solaris option may not be available for the latest version of Java, guys. Okay, since 8 is the oldest LTS version of the Java, here Solaris operating system is also mentioned, but in the latest LTS versions of Java, Solaris won't be there. Okay, Linux, Mac, and Windows are the major operating system that are there in the market for which the latest versions of Java will support. But older versions of the Java will can be installed in Solaris operating system also. Now my machine is Windows machine, guys. Okay, I don't want to go with Linux. I don't want to go with Mac. I don't want to go with Solaris. I would like to go with Windows, guys. Let's select Windows because my computer machine has Windows 11 operating system. Okay, so fine. Windows is the machine I have, and here, how many variations are there, guys? If you want to download Java in your computer machine, here how many variations of the Java are there? Here you can see that compressed archive type is there, installer type is there. Again, compiler archive is there, installer is why two times installer and compiler archive is there. If you clearly observe x86, x86. x64, x64. x86 means 32-bit, guys. Okay, x86. These two versions are 32-bit. Compile, archive, and installer x86 means 32-bit. Okay, if you have a 32-bit computer machine and if you don't have 64-bit, okay, computer machine, nowadays everyone, okay, in this era, everyone is using 64-bit. Okay, by default, when you are purchasing a computer machine, every computer machine is now 64-bit, not 32-bit. So x86 was there in the older versions of Java, guys. The reason behind that was, at that period of time when Java 8 got released into the market, people were still using 32-bit and 64-bit together. Okay, 32-bit and 64. Some people were using 32-bit. Some people were got already upgraded to 64-bit. So, so what is the scene? What is the kind of thing here? Okay, so 32-bit or 64-bit means at that point of time when people were using both 32-bit and 60, some section of people are using 32-bit and some section of people are using 64-bit. And if they download the 64-bit software in a 32-bit machine, it won't be possible for them to install because 32-bit machines will not support 64-bit machines. 64-bit softwares, okay? 32-bit machines cannot support 64-bit kind of software. So you cannot install 64-bit thing in the 32-bit kind of configured machine. So at that time, they needed x86, that is 32-bit software only, to be installed in the 32-bit. But what about if some section of people were already using 64-bit machines, right? In that 64-bit machines, right, you can either use 32-bit or 64, but 64 is preferable because kind of speed will be very good. It doesn't mean that they cannot download and install 32-bit on 64-bit. You see, you can put a small box inside a big box, but you cannot put a big box inside a small box. That's the reason. If your computer machine is 32-bit, the small box is there, and into that 64-bit Java software cannot be installed because you cannot put big box into a small box, right? But the other side is possible where a small box can be installed into the big box. For example, if you have 64-bit machine, into that 32-bit can be installed because a small box can be put into a large box, okay, so big box. At the same time, 64-bit software can be installed into 64-bit machine because the same size box can be put into the same size box. Hope you understand, right? So at that period of time when Java 8 LTS version was running in the market, was kind of popular in the market at that kind of time, okay? So at that period of time, right, at that period of time, people were using 32-bit and 64, but that's the reason these two variations of Java are there, 32-bit and 64-bit. Okay, so now anyhow I am having 64-bit machine. I don't want to, go with 32-bit here. So I'll just go with the 64-bit. I'll choose any of these two things. Okay, that is x64, x64, that is 64-bit softwares I want to install in my 64-bit machine. I want to install 64-bit kind of things. Okay, so this is compressed archive and installer. I'll go with the installer first. I'll also explain you how to use archive kind of stuff for installing Java. But first I will go with the installer that then most of the people use in real time. Okay, x64 installer. And if I have to download this x65 installer, right, I need to click on this exe file. Okay, when I click on this exe file, for this Windows x64 installer kind of stuff, exe file will get downloaded, guys. But before that, this kind of license agreement will come. I'll select this license agreement and then say download JDK 8U441 for now, Windows x64. This version may change, that's okay. Click on this. Once I click on this, what it is doing, it's taking me to the sign in page of Oracle. You see, here is one more thing that you need to understand, guys. That thing is nothing but if you are downloading and installing the latest version of Java, Oracle will not ask you to sign into the Oracle website. But what if you are using, if you want to download and install the older version of Java, then Oracle want you to sign in. Why? Why it is asking you to sign in? In order to sign in, you need to create an account and then sign in, right? Why the Oracle is asking you to sign in? Oracle company is asking you to sign in if you want to download the older version of Java. The reason is they want to collect the information regarding how many people around the globe are using the Java 8. You see, based on that only they will try to extend the support for this older Java 8 software, let's say. Okay. So some older versions of Java are there for which Oracle company will ask you to sign into their website in order to download. The reason behind that is they want to maintain the analytics. They want to check how many people are using, how much fan base is for Java 8, how much fan base is for Java 11. They want to collect that information, guys. Apart from that, they don't want to, collect anything from you. They just want to know how many people around the globe are using this particular version of the Java. Even though it is the older version, people are showing interest, that interest they want to collect the information. Okay, based on that, they want to continue or stop this particular version of the Java. They will decide. Okay, for now, Java 8 is still there in the market, and um even though it's an older version, a lot of fan base is there. So they are collecting the user, how many people are using. Based on that, they are maintaining this Java software in their machine, in this website. Okay. Now I need to sign in, guys. For me to sign in, right, I need to create an account first. Click on create an account, but I already have created an account, guys. I just want to take you there. So in order for you to create an account, you have to provide email address, password, retype the password, country. You have to give your name, last name, first name, last name, job title, work phone, okay, company name, address, city, state provision, zip code, and all those, and then create an account. Okay, once you create an account, right, once you create an account, then you can sign in. Since you already have created, it is a very simple process of creating an account, guys. I cannot show you now right now because I already have created an account for myself. Okay, I'll try to create an I'll try to log in, guys. Okay, I'll try to log in with my credentials. Let's see whether I remember or not. Yeah, fine. I remember the credentials, guys. I already have created a account for this particular Oracle company website a long period of time, so I'm able to log in here. Okay, I'm able to log in, guys. What happened here? Refresh once. Authorize, unauthorized. It's saying. Let me go back. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but let me try the steps again. Is it okay? It's downloading though. It's downloading. Yeah, I was able to log in and download, guys. That's okay. Some pages were not working well, but download happened, guys. So that's okay. Downloading is happening. That's what I need, right? I just need to download it. The download is successfully happening. That's fine. Okay. My intention is to sign in and download. Sign in. I sign in and download started automatically. Yeah. So almost there. Java JDK 8. Oldest LTS version of Java is getting downloaded in my machine, and once it gets downloaded, I'm going to show you how to install it and use it in our machines. Okay, fine. So downloading part is almost done. Okay, I'll go to the location where it got downloaded in the downloads folder. This particular exe file of the oldest LTS version of the Java got downloaded. So I told you, right, 32-bit, 64-bit, I already explained. Okay, since I have the 64-bit machine, how to find out whether your machine is 64-bit and all. So for that happen, right click on this PC and select properties, guys. When you select properties by right clicking on this PC, here you see somewhere here you will find it out. You see 64-bit operating system, x64 based processor. It is saying that means my machine is 64-bit. Mostly everyone will have 64-bit nowadays, guys. In the world, gone are the days where 32-bit machines were used. Okay, so luckily, if you have any of the older machines where you have the 32-bit machine, then you can download and install 32-bit. And on 64-bit machine also, you can download and install 32-bit. But I'm not going to do that. We don't have to spend so much or waste so much energy on that part. Okay. So fine. Next one. What is the next thing? So I have downloaded, guys. I have downloaded which version of the variation of the Java JDK variation of the Java I have downloaded. Okay. You can see that JDK is there, right? There is something called as JDK of Java. This is okay. Java Development Kit. JDK stands for Java Development Kit, guys. Okay. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. But here there are two things, JDK and JRE. Okay. JDK and JRE are there. But there are two things, that is JDK and JRE. So what are these JDK and JRE? You need to understand first. Though we have downloaded the JDK variation of the Java, there is JRE variation of the Java also. Okay, if you want to download and install only the JRE variation of the Java, you don't have to go to the Oracle website, guys. You can go to you can simply say download Java here. Okay, don't go to the Oracle website when you are trying to download Java. You can also go to the Oracle website also if you want. Click on this Java downloads, and here Java downloads. Scroll down here. Somewhere here it will be there, guys. I don't know whether it is there or not here. Whether they're showing the JDK JRE variation or not, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. It's something like tools and resources. What is this? Nothing. Okay, let me find it out if it is there. Otherwise, I'll go to the respective website only. The older UI part of this Oracle website, it used to be there. JRE thing also used to be there. But here they are directly providing the JDK thing only. Okay, they are not providing the JRE. That's okay. Let's leave it. Let's leave it for the JRE part. Let's not go to the Oracle website. Okay, again say Java download, guys. Simply say Java download. When you say Java download, right? Here java.com website is coming. You see, instead of going for the Oracle website, simply go to the java.com website. And if you go to the java.com website and go to the home page or something, right? Okay, here download Java for desktops is there. If you click on this link, right, download Java for desktops option is coming. Click on this download thing and see here. Here JRE is earlier you see JDK variation of the Java exe file got downloaded. Now JRE is getting downloaded. Okay, JRE is getting downloaded. So either you can download the JDK variation of the Java or JRE variation of the Java. I'll just stop it, guys. I don't need that. Okay, I don't need the JRE variation from the official website of Java, that is java.com. You can download the JRE variation of the Java, and if you want to download the JDK, you have to go to the Oracle website. Fine, that's all good. But whether we have to download and install JRE variation or JDK variation is something you need to understand. So the thing here is there are reasons why you have to download and install JRE only. If your purpose is not to write, develop some Java code. If you don't want to develop some Java code, but if your purpose is to run software which are built on the Java, only your purpose is to, you see, there are two purposes here. One purpose is developing software. One purpose is to develop the software or build software. Other purpose is to run software. Okay. Only run software. If you want to only run software, then you could just go with the JRE variation of. Okay. If your purpose is to run software, okay, JRE variation of Java is enough, guys. Okay. Let's say you have downloaded one software. Okay. Let's say you have downloaded one XYZ software. I don't want to take any name. A lot of softwares are being used nowadays in the market, right? Let, for example, Xmind software is there. Let's assume that Xmind software. Okay. Assume that. Okay. Now, Xmind software is a software which runs only on the top of Java. That means before you download, install Xmind software in your computer machine, you have to install Java. Then only on the top of that, this Xmind will launch and run. Let's assume. Okay. In that case, you can go with the, if your purpose is to just run some softwares which will run or dependent on Java software, then you can simply go with the JRE, which is a light variation of the Java, because you are not going to build any software, you are not going to write any Java code. If that is the case, go with the JRE variation of the Java. But if your purpose is to not only run the software but also write the code or develop the software or build software, okay, write Java programs, and then in that case go with the JDK variation of the Java. Okay, when you have to go with the Java development kit, the name itself says Java development kit. If you are going to develop something, write some code in Java, then don't go with JRE, go with JDK. And if you don't want to write any code or develop anything, but if you want to run some software which is dependent on the Java software, in that case, you just need the JRE variation of the Java, guys. Okay, you just need the JRE variation of the Java. JDK is like it has a development kit. Now, you may think that JDK and JRE, JRE are separate things, right? So what happens is when you download and install JDK, along with JDK, JRE also will come. Okay, when you download JDK, JDK will have JRE also inside it. Okay, but when you install JRE only, JDK will not come. But in JDK, JRE also will come. Okay, but in JDK, JRE also will come. Okay, I'll explain more about this later, guys. Okay, I'll just and then I'll create a next session here itself. Okay, JDK and JRE in depth. Okay. I'll cover this in depth, guys. Okay, I'm just randomly creating this topic. That's okay, but I want to cover this in depth. For now, you got an idea, right? If your purpose is to run the Java software, then you can only go with the JRE variation of the Java. And if your purpose is to build the software, apart from running, if you also want to build the software or develop the software by writing some Java code, then go with the JDK variation of the Java. And again, when tomorrow, if you need the JRE variation of the Java to run the software, if you already have JDK installed in your machine, again separately, you don't have to install JRE, guys, because when you download and install JDK, automatically JRE will be installed in your machine. Along with JDK, JRE also will come. That's what is something that you have to understand for now. Okay, great. So without dragging it much, right, I will stop it here for JDK and JRE. But you just need to know that there will be 32-bit version of the Java and 64-bit version of the Java. There will be JDK variation of the Java, JRE variation of the Java, and JDK inbuilt has JRE. You don't have to download it separately. But if you download JRE separately, development kind of stuff will not come. Okay. So that's what is the basic knowledge you need to know while downloading and installing Java, guys. Okay. So next thing is that we already have downloaded the Java 8 64-bit just now, right? Just before that we have downloaded the JDK 8, JDK variation of the Java 8 software because I want to write the code. Okay, I want to develop the code. So that's the reason I'm going with the JDK variation of the Java and 64-bit variation. And you need to log into the Oracle website that I have shown you in order to download. I have done that, and the JDK, JDK Java 8 variation of the Java has been downloaded in my machine, and the exe file is available here. Okay, fine. Now how to install it? Okay, so the downloading is done, but how to install that I'm going to show you guys. Okay, how to install the Java software I'm going to show you. So simple, guys, how to install is very simple. Any exe file, you know how to install, right? Just double click on that. Okay, double click on that exe file, and the installation wizard will come like this. Okay, so before the installation wizard comes, you'll get an user access control for security reasons, and you have to allow it. Okay, you have to say yes. I got an option like yes and no on my machine. Whether I don't know whether you're able to see this user access control or not, but I got it. I'm just selecting yes. If you get it, you also do the same thing. And now I'm getting the installation wizard, guys. I'm getting the installation wizard. Java SC development kit 8 setup is there. And here you need to click on next. Okay. So, just click on next. And here, don't do any changes, guys. You see, along with these development tools, you are getting JRE and source code. A lot of things are coming. You see, what are the components in this JDK? Development tools are coming, source code is coming, public JRE is coming. Okay. A lot of things are coming here. Click on next. Once I click on next, right, it's copying the new files for as part of the installation process, extracting the installer, and it'll start installing. Okay. Now it's installing. And now destination folder. It's saying that, click change to install Java to a different folder, install to C program files Java. JRE is getting installed now. Okay. At which location? In the C program files. Okay, in your computer machine in the C program, by default it is installing here. It doesn't mean that you have to install here only, guys. If you want to install it at a different location, if your C drive doesn't have any space, then you can go for D drive and change the location here. You can browse a different place and install. But in my case, I'm going with the default because in my computer machine, in my C drive, a lot of space is there. I don't have to worry about that. But in real time, guys, when people don't have space in C drive, by default, if it's showing this place, you can change the location where you want to install it. Okay, you can change this installation location. Okay, but for now, I'll go with the default location that this installation wizard is suggesting, that is C program files. So I'll go to the folder here once, and then this PC, and go to the C drive and the program files folder, right? You see, Java folder got created just now. Okay, in that JDK already came, and along with that, 1.8. You see, 8 version. Yeah, version 8 is called as 1.8, guys. Okay, Java 8 is called as 1.8. So earlier, right, they used to say Java 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. That means third version of Java is 1.3. It's not earlier the numbering was like that. Okay, later after Java 8, right, they changed the format. Okay, so if you go for Java version history in the Wikipedia page, Java versions, you go here and see the table here, you can clearly understand Java 1 is 1. Okay, 1.0 was there, then 1.0, after that 1.1 came. Version 2 of the Java is 1.2, version 3 of the Java is 1.3, version 4 of the Java is 1.4, version 5 of the Java is 1.5, version 6 is, from 6 onwards it started. You see, from 6 onwards, you see, they gave two versions here. 6 also they are saying, 1.6 also they are saying. 7 means 1.7. They name the naming a bit, you see, or naturally they change the name here. 5 or 1.5. 6. Here they didn't call 1 or 2 or something, but from 5 version onwards, okay, from 1.5 onwards, they were calling Java as Java 5. From 1.6, they were calling Java as Java 6. 1.7, they were calling Java as Java 7. 1.8, they were calling Java as Java 8. 1.9, they were calling Java as Java 9. 1.10, they were calling as Java 10. Here, no 1.11, 1.12. You see, from 11 onwards, Java 11, Java 12, Java 13, Java 14. No 1 point something, 1 point something are not there. 1 point something were there till 1.10. Okay. Java 10, that is 1.10, it was there. But from there onwards, from 11th version onwards, 1.11, 1.12 were not there. So far, that is a trend. Okay. So versioning also, how they are versioning also, we have to understand here 1.8 means version 8 of Java. Every small thing I'll explain, guys. Okay. Because in-depth Java course this is. And here you see it's getting installed, download, installed in Java folder. Under the Java folder, only JDK part is there. JRE is not there. As part of off, we are already halfway where JDK is already got installed. Now JDK is also JDK already got installed. JRE is also. You see when you download and install the JDK variation of the Java, along with that JRE is also coming. This is the proof, guys. This is the proof. Click on next. When you click on the next, guys, this progress will come. When you click on next, this progress will come where you are installing the Java in your machine. You see JRE folder already created. Now that means when you install the JDK variation of Java, you are getting JDK, both JDK and JRE here. You don't have to separately install JRE again. Along with Java JDK, you are getting JRE also. Okay, that's what is the thing that you need to understand here. Okay, let's the installation complete here. Let's the installation complete. Yeah, done. The installation completed. We got this dialog, guys. Java SE Development Kit 8 update 441 complete. Okay. SE means standard edition. So I'll explain more about these editions later. Standard edition, enterprise edition, and all those stuff. I'll explain later. You see, complete it is saying, and if you want to access the tutorials, API documentation, developer guides, release notes, and more to help you get started with JDK, you just go there. Since I'm going to explain anyhow, not going there. I'm simply closing it. Okay. Now Java got successfully installed in my machine, and at a default location, you can change the path I told you. Based on the space availability in your machine, you can change the path while installing, and JRE comes along with JDK, guys. Okay. No need to install separately. I showed you practically how the JRE is coming with JDK. Now I need to verify whether the Java 8 got installed properly in my machine or not. Okay. I want to verify whether Java JDK 8 software got installed in my machine properly or not. For that, I need to go to C drive and check for the Java folder. Okay. I'll just go to the program files, C drive. In the C drive, there are two folders, guys, program files and program files x86. If you installed, you see, still to date also you can install 32-bit versions of the Java. If you have installed any 32-bit variations of the softwares, that 32-bit variations will get installed in the program files. It may not be Java, guys. It can be any software. If it is of 32-bit version of that software, that kind of softwares in your Windows machine will be installed in the program files x86. But if you are installing any 64-bit versions of the software in your machine, they'll go and get the folders for them installed softwares will get created in the program files folder. For 64-bit program files. For 32-bit softwares when installed in your computer machine, program files x86. x86 means 32-bit. Okay. Now, which variation of the Java I have installed, 32-bit or 64-bit? I told you already. While installing, I told you that. While downloading, I told you that I'm going with the 64-bit. So into which folder the installation will be done? Program files x86 or program files? It's not in x86, guys. It will be installed in the program files because program files means 64-bit. Go and open that folder, guys. When you open that folder, right, you see Java folder is already there. As part of the installation it came. Before installing it was not there. Now it's there. Go inside the Java folder and see that JDK, JRE, everything is there. Right? This confirms that. If you go inside the JDK, some bin folder and all those things should be there. And if you go inside the JRE, again bin folder should be there. Okay. So like this, some kind of folders are there. That's okay, guys. Okay. So these folders confirm that we have successfully installed Java in our machine. Now, what are the other ways to confirm that Java got successfully installed? Okay. So though the Java got installed, guys, but you cannot access the computer machine cannot access the installed. Okay. Installed Java directly, guys. Okay. The computer machine cannot directly. The computer machine cannot directly. Fine. Though we have successfully installed Java 8, the computer machine cannot access. Okay, it's like the problem is with the memory, guys. Like computer will not remember everything. Okay, you see, you installed it, the Java software got installed, but when you want to use that Java software for a particular purpose, the computer won't remember by default where is a default location where the Java software got installed. Do not remember. You see, so how to prove that for you? Just open the command prompt, guys. Just open the command prompt. I'll explain you all the stuff. Just okay. Just open the command prompt, guys. CMD type command prompt, and here write at this command prompt write Java C or Java hyphen version, whatever it is. Java C you type. You see this command. If Java is successfully installed in your machine, this command should work, but this command is not working. Why? Why this java c command from Java is not working? The reason behind that is, even though Java software is already installed in the machine, even though the Java software is already installed in the machine, the computer doesn't remember this part. We have to tell computer that, our computer machine, that Java is already there at so and so part of the machine. That's why we have to set the path. Okay. So just by installing Java is not enough, guys. If you are installing, especially if you are installing the older version of the Java, along with the installation, you also have to set the path, guys. Okay. Then only things will be working fine. So here, since the path is not set, the computer machine is unable to remember that some Java software got installed in our machine, and we have to tell clearly to the computer that at this particular path, Java software is already installed. So don't just try to remember that. We have to say that. Okay. So guys, that's what is the thing. So other ways, like if I open the command prompt directly like this, the command prompt is opening at a C users and my username folder. It's okay. My current username folder. It's kind of opening, and here if I say Java, it's not working. What if I'll go to the location, because I know the location where the Java is already installed in my machine. If I go to the C drive, in the C drive program files, if I go in the program files, if I go to the Java folder, in the Java folder, if I go to this JDK or something, and here in that, if I go to that folder where, bin folder, here if Java C is there or not, let's say Java C, where will be the Java C? I don't remember, but I'll try. Yeah, Java C.exe file is there in this folder. You can see that, right? Java C.exe file is there. I'll close this. I'll close this. At this folder location, Java C is there. You see, at this bin folder location, Java C is there. At this location, if I select this and type cmd, the command prompt will directly open at this bin folder location of the Java folder, Java software. You see, it's not opening at C users username folder. It's opening at C program files Java JDK 1.8 and bin folder. Okay, at the location where the Java C.exe file of the Java software is there. If it is opening, and if I type Java C here, now it is working. Earlier it was not working. Earlier I was saying it's not available external program. Okay, something it was saying. But if I manually go to the open, manually try to run this Java C command by going to the exact location where the Java is installed in my machine. Okay, then this command, Java command, is working. Okay, that means Java software is there in your machine. But problem here is your computer don't remember. If the computer has to remember, right? No matter where I will open the command prompt, no matter where I will open the command prompt, the command prompt may not be opened at the folder location, bin folder location of the Java software. The Java C.exe file was there, Java software related file was there. But if I open the command prompt at a different location, okay, also it should be able to recognize, but it's not getting recognized. Okay, so the command is not working, it's not getting recognized. How to make the computer remember the location where my Java software already got installed? It's not remembering the location, guys. That's the problem. So there are two ways for that, guys. Okay, there are two ways for that. Okay, so first, to overcome this problem, uh, why we need to overcome the problem, or why we need to set the path here? To overcome the problem, we need to set the Java software path. Okay, we need to set this path in the computer machine, so that computer will remember always that, okay, this at this particular location Java software is already installed and available in my machine. To tell our system the location of the software installed in our machine, we have to set the path, guys, so that computer will always remember, and whenever we need to access some Java and we need to run some Java programs or whatever, okay, we want to do with Java, right? By setting this path only, computer will remember and get the task done for us. Okay, but there are two ways of setting the path, guys. One is temporary way of setting the path, and other one is a permanent way of setting the path. First, I'll go with the temporary way. And how to set the temporary way is like, I'll go to the location where the Java C.exe file is available. That is, just now we went there, right? C drive, program files, Java folder, JDK folder. In that bin folder, I'll go inside the bin folder. In that, if I say JJJ something like that, Java C.exe file is available. Okay, this path I'll copy, guys. Okay, this path I'll copy, and here I'll write a command, that is set path is equal to, right click here and paste and put a semicolon. Okay, so I need to set the path, guys. Okay, I need to set the path to this bin folder location where the Java C.exe file is there, so that this Java C command will work for now. We need to set the path like this, but this way of setting the path is temporary way of setting the path, guys. Set path C, press enter, set enter, guys. Okay, the path will be set. Now try Java C. The Java C command is working because temporarily the path has been set. Now you have thought that you have set the path, right? Why I'm calling this kind of setting the path as temporary is, even though you have set the path using this command set path is equal to, if you close the command prompt and open the command prompt again, and again if you type Java C, it will not work this time. Only until this command prompt session is active, it is working. Once you close this, right, that temporary path that you have set is lost. So, but I want a different situation where I want my computer to remember always. Just by closing the command prompt, it should not forget again. Okay. For that reason, I need to set the permanent path, guys. Okay. Permanent way of, okay. So you see, I have it won't work, right? Java C command didn't work here with temporary path. It's temporarily set. The path is temporarily set. But if you want to set the path permanently, then you have to edit the system environment variables. Okay, in your computer machine, there are edit the system's environment variables. Go to the search here in the Windows and say system, edit system you type, and you will get this link. Okay, edit the system environment variables. Click on that, select that, and then you'll get the system properties dialog by doing that. And in that, by default, advanced tab is selected. Yes, we need to go to the advanced tab only. That's fine. Under the advanced tab, performance, user profiles, and startup and recovery are there. Okay. Under these three sections, there is one more button known as, out of these three sections, there is one button known as environment or environment variables. This button we need, guys. Okay. Under the advanced tab of the system properties that we got with edit system environment variables command. Okay. Searching here, edit system, we got edit the system environment variables. This dialog came under that advanced, under that environment variables button, we have to select. Once we set that, you see user variables for current username and system variables. What is the difference between user variables and system variables? User variables means applicable for only this particular user in which you have currently logged in. Your computer machine, okay, you logged into your computer machine, or you signed into your computer machine using one username, right? The current username is this part, okay? Whatever the environment variables you create here, right, they will be applicable only for single user. Even though multiple users are using this computer machine, only the current user will have the access to that, okay? If you want to set the path at the current user level only, you can go with the user variables. But if you want to set the path at the, if you want to set the path at the system variables, I mean computer level, no matter how many users are using the system, everyone want to, for everyone the setting, the path should be applied means you just go with the system variables. We generally prefer system variables, guys. Okay, just do one thing. I just forgot to delete something from my older things. Okay, so just give me a second, guys. Okay. Fine. I need to delete a lot of stuff here. Let me delete a lot of stuff here. Okay, so anything else is there related to Java, I'll remove. I'll do one thing, guys. I got one doubt here. That is okay. The problem is there with the doubt. I'll try to uninstall. Okay, with this you will also learn how to uninstall Java. Also, I want to try it again. I just want to uninstall and install Java again, guys. Okay, I'll go to C, uninstall. I'll tell you what exactly is the problem, and I'll uninstall this and say yes. Say yes. I'm uninstalling the Java version. Just now I have installed, right? I'm uninstalling it. Okay, I'll uninstall it, and once uninstalled, right? Once uninstalled, let it uninstall, guys, because I got it out. Okay. So I don't know whether my environment variables are clean or simple. Okay, I just want to do it from scratch again. Okay. If I go to the, after uninstalling the Java, if I go to the edit system, if I type and edit system environment variables, advanced environment variables, system properties, advanced environment variables. Here you see in the path location, click on edit and see any Java related stuff is available or not. You see Java related stuff is nowhere available now. Say okay. And after installing, whether the Java related stuff path is coming or not, by default, we'll see. We'll go to the downloads. Already we have downloaded the Java JDK 8, right? Double click again. Because I installed, I can install it again. Okay. And before installing, guys, go to the C drive and users, C drive and program files folder to see whether Java folder is already there or not. You see, Java folder is not there because we have uninstalled the Java. Again, when we install Java, right, Java folder will be created. The moment you say next and you see is the Java folder getting created. Let's see, saying copying files right somewhere. Yeah, Java folder got created now. You see, while it's copying the files, Java folder got created. And if you go inside JDK folder, already got created during this installation process only. And for JRE also, it's asking the permission. Just click on next. Once installed, right? JRE folder also got created. Already we have seen all this stuff, but what changes it is doing to the environment variables that we have to see now. That's the reason I have uninstalled and installed the Java software in my machine again. Okay, so close and now go to the system environment variables, edit the edit system you type, edit space system you type, and go to the edit system environment variables, go to the environments and see there is path and click on edit and you see automatically some path is coming. You see, I didn't, create this path, but it's coming, but it's somehow, even the path is there, but it's not working, right? Okay, even though this C program files, common files, Oracle, Java path and Java path are coming, that doesn't mean that it should work, right? But at least if I open the command prompt, it should work, right? But it's not working though. Java C, if I say, or Java hyphen version, I'll say, is it working or not? Yeah, it is working now. Okay, Java hyphen version is working, but Java C is not working, I think so. Java hyphen version is not working. Java C is working. I want Java C also to work. Okay. Only partial commands are working. Java hyphen version. Okay. Before, even without setting the path also, the path is being set by default, guys. Okay. The path is being set by default. But this is not the way, guys. Okay. We need to set a proper path permanently so that all the Java commands like Java C, Java hyphen version, everything should work. In that case, what I have to do is have to edit the system environment variables, go to the advanced, okay, environment variables the same way, and system and system variables. In the system variables, I need to create the Java home and edit the path. I'll do that. So what I'll do here is I'll just say edit system again, edit system. Okay. So go there, advanced environment variables. In that system environment variables, in that path you go and click on edit, and by default these two things came. So this came by default, guys. For example, you have purchased a mobile phone. Assume that you have purchased a mobile phone. So the mobile phone company is giving you some case for that mobile phone. Okay. So unexpectedly, if you drop your mobile phone, right, it will make it cracks and breaks, right? So the mobile phone company has is also allowing, when you purchase a mobile phone, the same box they are sending you some case. What if you don't like the case? You want a fancy case or you want a hard case, depending on your requirement and the style of using the mobile phone. You don't want to go with the default case that the mobile phone company is giving while you purchase a mobile phone. Rather, you want to change the case. Okay, you want to use whatever you want to use instead of whatever comes by default. Okay, so what you will do? You'll change the case, right? You'll purchase a new case from outside and use it with your mobile phone because you don't like the case, whatever the by default the company is giving you. So here also the default case is coming like that, but this case is not working for all the commands like Java C, it's not working. Java hyphen version, it is working. So I don't want these things, guys. I don't want this default things. I'll delete them. Okay. I don't delete them because they are not working fine, and say okay for now. And now what I will do here is to give that path and all, I'll just first, before going to the path and editing, after deleting that things from the path, right, I'll click on new here. I told you, right, I'm going to create the system variables, not the user variables, because this system variables will be applicable for all the users on the machine. Click on new, and here give the name as Java underscore home in capital letters Java, and home also capital letters separated by underscore. Okay, this is a naming convention that we generally follow while naming some system variable. Okay, so in your Windows machine, when you are naming some system variable, right, then as part of the environment variables, if you are naming some system variable or something, try to follow this naming convention. And in this value, we have to give the path, guys. What path you have to give? Go to the C drive again, C drive, and then program files folder, and go inside the Java folder. Okay, just go till the Java folder path, guys. Copy this Java folder path. This much is enough, guys. You don't have to go more than this. Just have to give the Java home path. Okay, so go here and paste it. Okay, this is a location where this this is a location where the Java is available. Or I think you need to go till JDK also. Then you need to go inside the JDK folder, guys. This is the Java home path. Okay, this is the Java home path. Copy this Java home. JDK 1.8 is there, right? Till here you go, and here paste it. Okay. See program files Java JDK 1.8 is a Java home path. Say okay. Once you say okay, right? Once you say okay here, now select this a path. But here that if you don't go into the bin folder, Java C won't be there. You see, Java C will be there here. You see, Java C. Where is the Java C? If I say Java, J. Yeah, java.exe or javac.exe. This is for Java hyphen version you can use. This is for Java C you can use. So this Java C, Java, all the commands of Java to work for you, you should have the path till bin. But here in the Java underscore home, you gave the path only till JDK 1.8, but you didn't give for bin folder path. So what you will generally do here is just go to the path and click on edit and here select new and you can give the path till bin here. Okay, copy this. Just say new and give the full path. C program files Java JDK hyphen 1.8 slash bin. You have to say full bin path. You have to say till this path. Okay. The path will be by default available, guys. Whereas Java home I created, but path will be there by default. Don't tweak this path. Other items don't blindly delete anything, guys. Okay. You'll be facing problems. So whatever you are deleting from this environment variables path system variables list, you have to be very careful because some things may go wrong. Okay. So I added something like full path, like till the bin folder path I added because in the bin folder path only this Java C and java.exe files are there. Say okay, say okay, say okay. Now the configuration is done. The permanent way of setting the path for the Java environment variables is now done. Okay. Java home I have set and I'm edit the path and give the path here. Now open the command prompt. Now open the command prompt. In the command prompt, if you see Java C, it will work. You see, now it is working. You see, Java C is working. Close this. Again, open the command prompt. Again, open the command prompt. No matter how many times you close and open, it is going to work. And if you say Java hyphen version also, it's going to work. Every command of Java is going to work because we have set the path permanently in the environment, system environment variables. Okay. Now, the other thing here is, there is one more thing that you can, the best practice that you can follow in the edit system environment variables. Go to the edit system environment variables. Here, go to the environment variables and here already have given Java home and in the path you are giving this full path, right? Instead of you giving the full path, edit this and instead of you giving the path till here, you simply say percentile Java underscore home, the system variable. Java home is already having this path, right? Make it dynamic like this, okay? Percentile Java underscore home, percentile slash bin, okay? This is the best way. Why? Because tomorrow, if you install another version of the Java, you will not touch the path. You will simply change the Java home here and the path will automatically take this value dynamically. If tomorrow JDK 11 is there means the path will also consider. If you see here, I gave dynamic value dynamic system variable like percentile Java home. So tomorrow Java 11 means Java 11 will come here slash bin folder. Okay, that's the reason I have make it dynamic, guys. This is the best way of writing the path. Okay, in the path system variable, how to give the full path like this. If you give means you don't have to touch the path again. Whenever something changes, you can come here and modify the Java home, and then automatically path will take the path for you. Okay, say okay, say okay. This is the best way. We have to edit the path like this. Okay, it's the best way is to edit the path like this. Okay, percentile Java home, first create Java home and using that you say slash bin. That's the best way. Okay, instead of directly pasting the path in the environment variables, path environment variables, you do like this, create Java home and make that as a dynamic in the path system environment variables. Now no matter what, if you again, let's try this command prompt to see if everything is working fine or not. If I say Java C, you see it's working fine. Java hyphen version, it's working. If you go close the command prompt and open also, it's going to work. Not a problem. Okay. So this is how we can download and install Java in our machine, guys. For now, I showed you how to install the older version of the Java. Okay. Older LTS version of the Java, how to download and install. Okay. Oldest LTS version of Java. Now the session is kind of becoming lengthy, so I'll take one more topic here, downloading and installing multiple versions of Java. I'll cover in the next session. Okay. So I thought like this topic will also be covered in the same session, but the size of the length of the topic is coming kind of becoming big. So I have explained a lot of things in the same session. I don't want to do that. So I want to go to another session where I would like to cover, installing other versions of the Java as part of the next session. Okay, great. So hope guys you understood a lot of things from this session. You have learned a lot of things from this session. So these sessions are not high-level sessions of Java, guys. Optimized, in-depth sessions of Java I'm covering here. Okay, so make sure that you gain a lot of knowledge from these sessions. Okay, So a lot of sessions are going to come up. Okay, a lot of things are going to happen as part of this course. A lot of things about Java you're going to learn as part of this course. Okay, stay tuned and dedicatedly and passionately learn this course, guys, so that you don't have to worry anytime, because by the end of the course you are going to become an expert in Java programming language. Okay, where you know each and every part of the Java. Okay, each and every inch of the Java you'll know. That's what is the main intention or aim of the course. Fine, guys. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.